Hi guys. I just got done my lives over on Instagram and Facebook. So here I am. I'm just gonna chill and wait for all of you beautiful souls to come hang out with me. Hi Grace, how are you today? Hope you're having a beautiful day. I haven't decided what we're going to talk about yet. All of my lives are unique to each platform because every collective is different. Every collective is different. My collective on YouTube is different. My collective on Instagram is different. It's all just different. So I channeled different energies for different things. So we just did a really awesome live over on Facebook where we talked about all the spiritual buzzwords, what they actually mean. And then before that, on my Instagram, and they're all posted. If you can go look for them on my Instagram or my Facebook if you want to rewatch the lives. They're all really, really great conversations. So I definitely suggest you check them out. They're great. Sorry, I got an email from my son scolding me a second. Momming. And then on Instagram, we talk about like twin flames and how it's the narcissist empath relationship. So we did all that. And so I don't know what we're going to channel yet here on YouTube. It's all unique. I did only get 3 hours of sleep last night. So your girl is hurting. I'm not going to lie to you. So hello. And I'm trying to decide what I want to talk about. I'm kind of connecting, kind of feeling you guys all out, kind of seeing what the energy is. Thank you. I think, what do you think about this? Mila Girls? Gosh, I'm terrible at names. Do you think we should talk about how spiritual bypassing actually slows manifestations? Or do you want to talk about why the version of you who receives is not the version of you who chases? Or something else? What do you think? What do you think? We're going to do a quick little overview and then we're going to pull some cards. What do you think? Why the version of you who receives? Or any other suggestions? Bypassing. I think it's a great topic too. Like why, we could talk about what spiritual bypassing is really quick. And then we could talk about, receive chase. Or do you want to talk about voodoo? I don't know anything about voodoo. Hey, Lacey. Ooh, or do you want to talk about the narcissist is proof of your power, not proof of your brokenness? You want to talk about that? How many spells? The narcissist is proof of your power, not... What do you want to do? So we have spiritual bypassing. We could talk about the narcissist is proof of your power or receiving versus chasing. Pick one. Or I'm going to pick it. I don't know. So spiritual bypassing is when people constantly look for spiritual reasons for something, like using spirituality as a pass. Okay, I agree. I'm feeling very, very aligned with the with that. I think we'll talk about that. I feel they're all really great. I love me some topics. I think we're going to talk about that. Okay, so we're going to talk about the narcissist is proof of your power, not proof that you're broken. We already have the weirdos in here. So this is the vibe, okay? This is not another sad girl healing story or any of that. This is reclamation. This is a turning point. This is to wake you up out of your shame spiral. Because a lot of people think that dealing with a narcissist means they're weak or broken. Whereas narcissist truly is proof that you have a lot to give. Because narcissists actually have incredibly picky taste. You know, they're all about their persona. They want to be perceived very well. So they're all going to be attracted to somebody that offers a lot or makes them look good. So When a narcissist is attracted to you, it's not because you're broken or not because of any of this. It's because you're actually quite powerful and you have a lot to offer and you're very high value. They will absolutely drain you. Oh, congratulations. That's amazing. Oh, that's terrible, Emma. My narcissistic father did the same thing. Like, how selfish can you be? Like, the most selfish act. Like, it's different when they're children. They're young and their frontal lobe is like completely not entirely, you know, formed. But when an adult with children takes their own lives, it's wild. It's wild to me. My father did the same thing on his birthday of all days. Fucker. Yeah. Okay. You didn't attract a narcissist because you're broken. You attracted them because you're powerful. Powerful people who don't know their power are catnip for manipulators. But once you wake up and heal as an empath, game over. Okay. See, here's the thing. Narcissists do not pick boring targets at all. They pick light. They pick powerful, especially people, like I said, who don't know their power. You were never prey. You were supplied to someone who couldn't create their own power. I'm going to say this again. This is so freaking important, and not enough people are telling you the truth, so I'm going to tell you the truth right here. You were never prey. You were supplied to someone who couldn't create their own power. Okay? The pattern isn't proof of brokenness, it's proof of brilliance, of power. Okay? Empaths without boundaries are narcissist magnets. That's why boundaries are hugely important in your spiritual journey. Overgivers, overlovers, overexplainers equals easy target. I'm going to say that again. You need to hear this. Overgivers, overlovers, overexplainers equal easy target. Not because you're weak, but because your energy is absolutely delicious. They didn't pick you because you're small. They picked you because you forgot you were big. Why the narcissist always panics when you wake up. They lose their grip when you stop over-explaining. You go no contact. You start healing. You stop doubting yourself. The real narcissist discard is you waking up and walking away. See, that's what happens. They discard you when you start having a backbone and they can no longer manipulate you. They discard you when they've already taken it all and you've got nothing left to give. What happens when you reclaim your power? You become unfuckable. Your peace scares people who used to control you. You stop performing, you start protecting. They taught you what fake love looks like, so you can receive real love without mistaking pain for passion ever again. Let this be the last day. You confuse being chosen with being used. Let this be the moment you remember, I am the source. Good for you, KK. The narcissist didn't pick you because you're weak. They picked you because you're powerful. Narcissists have really good taste, guys. And every relationship is transactional for them. Every relationship is transactional. Agreed. I agree with you, Star. Let all that sink in, just for a second. Let it all sink in. I'm really just letting that sink in for you guys right now. Because you've been taught by the spiritual community that you were prey when you were actually powerful, and they couldn't produce that power, so they went after yours. I'm gonna ask you a question, and drop a heart in the chat if this relates to you or you can relate to this. Have you ever thought you were the problem in a toxic relationship? Thank you, Harsh. Okay. Have you ever thought you were the problem in a toxic relationship? Hey, Charlotte. They love to do that. They love to gaslight you into you believing that you're the problem. Drop a heart if you ever have mistaken pain for passion. Do you guys need a little breakdown of that? You want me to break that down a little bit? Because I feel like a confusion energy. You have to be okay with being the villain. So mistaking pain for passion looks like this. It's when chaos feels like chemistry. It's when anxiety feels like butterflies. Butterflies are anxiety, guys. If somebody gives you butterflies, run. If somebody gives you butterflies, run. It's when being triggered feels like being in love. It's when the chase, the drama, the inconsistency, the fighting, the making up feels addictive. Because that's what your nervous system learned early on in life. This is what it sounds like. But we have such a deep connection. That's a trauma bond. It's complicated. No, it's toxic. Nobody makes me feel like they do. Translation, nobody's dysregulated your nervous system like they have. I just can't let them go. You're chemically addicted to the high-low cycle of their attention. It's an addiction. Why does it happen? If love left inconsistent growing up, inconsistency feels like love now. If love felt inconsistent growing up, inconsistency feels like love now. If you were taught that love had to be earned, you'll keep chasing it. I have cameras everywhere, Johan. You're an idiot. I also have 4 really big pit bulls downstairs, and they're not barking, so no, you ain't. If you grew up around emotional chaos, peace feels boring. That was a hard one for me to heal. If you grew up around emotional chaos, peace feels boring. That was such a hard one for me to confront. The cycle of mistaking pain for passion looks like they love bomb you. Dopamine hit. It's literally science. They love bomb you. It's a dopamine hit. They pull back, panic, chasing, proving, chasing the dopamine. It's science. They come back, relief, high obsession, repeat, nervous system addicted to the cycle. It's literally dopamine hit, removal, chasing the dopamine hit again. It's a cycle, it's an addiction. What real love feels like, spoiler, it's not pain. It's not this cycle, okay? Calm nervous system, peace over performance, safety over chaos, clarity over confusion. You feel like you, not like the version of you constantly hustling for love. Passion that leaves you in pieces is not passion, it's programming. Passion that leaves you in pieces is not love. Okay, let's do a little work. Who taught you to settle for being chosen instead of cherished? Where did this begin? Who taught you to settle for being chosen instead of cherished? Who was the first one? Middle child syndrome, very real stuff. I always post them. Yeah, I'm trying to block them as much as I can. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. You have to remember, there's a lot of really broken people in this world. There's a lot of really sad people in the world. You know, I relate to that a lot, KK. Started in school, okay. Started in school. What was the lie that you believed growing up because of these experiences? What was the lie that you believed growing up because of these experiences? What was the lie that you learned because of this? You, this is what real spirituality is all about, though. Junior, this is real work. This is how we level up. Ooh, yeah, cute. That's a... Hey, Diane. Well, we do authenticity connect to a healing. We don't do the other. Don't put yourself in digestible bites. That's where you find true fulfilling success. Shanna, same. I was adopted and I've lived with this intense abandonment issues and unworthiness my whole life. I get it. The lie is I'm nothing without them. Exactly. You were never gonna... Okay. What would your healed self never tolerate again? What would your healed self never tolerate again? What would your healed self never tolerate again? Being lied to, same. People taking advantage of you, good. Being manipulated, good. Never again. Never tolerating physical abuse, good. Good, Star. Good. Okay, last question. And then we're gonna take a breather and I'll do some cards. Because I'm proud of you. You guys showed up and you were honest and you were authentic. And this is powerful. This is healing. What would you tell the past version of you who thought you needed their love to survive? What would you tell the past version of you who thought you needed their love to survive? I'll say it again. What would you tell the past version of you who thought you needed their love to survive? Let me tell you, that inner perfectionist, I don't listen to them anymore, because if they were right, I'd be a skinny supermodel on a yacht. If it worked, I'd be a skinny supermodel on a yacht. That shit don't work. But when I speak love into myself and I speak over myself with positivity and joy, and it works. You only need you. I have all the love I need within myself. Yes, you're stronger than you think you are, and you could do anything you put your mind to. We are worthy. Yes. I don't need their love to survive. You do not. You are a divine gift and have everything you need. You're loved. My healed self would never believe I am not good enough or that I am unlovable. My healed self would not tolerate disrespect for my boundaries. Yes, love-inspired action over perfect. Your gut is always, listen, I'm not perfect. I'm not even trying to be perfect. I just trying to be my favorite version of myself. Your gut is, oh, that's good, Lacey. Your gut is always telling the truth. They don't. Love yourself. Everything comes to you. I survived without their love. I show up for me because I am always worth it. Thanks for stopping in. Yes. See, this is great. This I love. So we held space for each other. We were honest, we were vulnerable, we shared our experiences, and then we remembered who the fuck we are and what we're never ever going to tolerate this again. Ever. Right? Love it. That's spirituality. That's real work. Doesn't that feel great? Pat yourselves on the back. Give yourselves a hug because y'all are badasses and you were vulnerable. I want you guys to type this in the chat. I remember who the fuck I am. But just put TF because don't get me in trouble. Just say, I remember who TF I am. Crying is delicious and cleansing and healing. Put that in there. I remember who oh, there you go. Don't get me in trouble. I remember who the F I am. It's so funny to me. He's like, get a real job. Meanwhile, you're on here. You're in my life. Yes. We come back to self. Yeah, keeping your gut's very healthy. That's why I'm hurting today. I didn't sleep well last night, and I had a little vodka soda with my husband while watching The Last of Us, and I'm hurting today. I am 40. I'll be 43 this summer. I ain't what I used to be. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards to who I feel drawn to. Just a few, because I do have to get going soon. But don't leave if I don't call you, because just listen to the messages, because things will resonate for you, even if I don't call your name. You're here for a reason. You're here to hear these messages. Just be open to receive. I'm gonna do Diane first, because she is my moderator, and I always take care of them because they take care of me. So we're gonna pull Diane a message. So grateful for her, because as you can see, we got the weirdos. We got the weirdos up in, hey, paranormal spirit trackers. Ooh, manifest. Where I'm using the Angel Wisdom Oracle deck. I got a name song. I just felt drawn to it. The angels remind you that by filling your subconscious with thoughts and images of what you really want, and by speaking positively about these things, you will bring them into your real life and manifest your yes. So they're telling you got subconscious work to do, Diane. All right, Star, I'm gonna pull you a card. Ooh, relax, Star. The angels want you to know that feeling at peace internally can boost overall contentment and feelings of happiness. Regardless of the challenges you face, a relaxed and calm outlook can help you navigate life's often turbulent waters more smoothly. They're always right, right? They call me out too all the time. All right, we'll do Junior. You got relaxed as well. So you also got relaxed. I'll read it again. The angels want you to know that feeling at peace internally can boost overall contentment and feelings of happiness, regardless of the challenges you face. A relaxed and calm outlook can help you navigate life's often turbulent waters more smoothly. And y'all saw it shuffled, and the same card flew out, so it is what it is. That's just how they feel sometimes. See, it's so sad. Look at how like miserable his little life is. Hello from India. God is good all the time. You're welcome. All right, so what we're gonna do next, since I'm running out of time, I'm sorry, we're going to do a pick card. I'm gonna have one. Oh, did you see that already? We'll put that in the bottom. I'm gonna have three. Pick a number 1 through 3. 1, 2, or 3, and I want you to put the number you choose in the chat now. So 1, 2, or 3, and whatever number you pick is the number that is going to coincide with your reading for you guys, because I'm running out of time, unfortunately. I had a late start today because your girl was naughty. So you can't really see this. You can kind of see it. So that's 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, you can see it. We're good? Good. Okay. So 1 is flow. Of course it's backwards. Flow. 1. Things happen when they are supposed to. This is a reminder from your angels to trust in the flow of the universe and to always follow your intuition when making decisions. With positive changes and opportunities on the horizon, now is a great time for you to take action and move forward in your life. And remember, we have no planets in retrograde right now. So this is a great time to do aligned action. So that's number 1. And number 2, commitment. Look at that. I love these cards because they're all angels. Of course I love these cards. And they're not like love and light angels. If you can see, they're powerful. Like they're powerful angels. Like they're super powerful angels. I love it. Because angels to me have always come through very, very powerful. Commitment. Your thoughts, actions, words, and deeds support your commitment. The angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs you down, that weighs down your spirit. This could mean leaving draining jobs, commitments, or habits behind. It's really about taking stock and audit of your life and seeing where you're being drained and where you're not, and then moving accordingly. Okay, and number 3, wisdom. Your mind is strong, open, and clear. The angels are letting you know that working on nurturing a deeper connection with your own divine power can help you to deal with changes and challenges with ease, and can ensure you become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your life. Well, because we were doing a pick a card, we were on a different angle. Oh, Jesus. So, and look out again how powerful all these angels are. I love it. Let me show you some other ones. Like they're so like I like it. I'm sorry, I think it was like 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon. I love it. I love it. Good. I'm glad they speak to you. Your worth is very important. You're welcome. So, you know all about card 1? Good. All right. I think it's time for some Botox. I'm seeing these lines. I'm like, why can't I move my face? I don't like being able to move my face. Jokes. I love you guys. It was really awesome hanging out with you. I will be here Monday. Again, I'm here every Monday. I'm usually on about an hour earlier. Okay. I'm just late today. I'm running late. I'm sorry, but I'm usually on around about an hour earlier than this. So if you want to come hang out with us every Monday, we're there. Monday, thank you, Diane. Yeah, open the door. When the wealth is at your door, you open the door, right? I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Yes, Charlotte, I will see you tonight. And thanks for hanging out with me all day. I love you. Bye, guys.